Hey everybody, I think it's official. I either threw my fuel pump away, because the box I'm looking for is the box I remember throwing away, or having thrown away, because I think I told Roger it was empty. And I found two empty fill pump boxes that are empty. I've looked and looked, because the last couple of motors I got going was that 350, the standard 350, and I don't think I left it on there, because when I was messing with the last 454, I remember taking my fitting here off the fuel pump, and I'm like, I really should box that up and put it away because I'm working on big box. Yes, the fuel pump would have worked, but the guy supplied his own, and I swore it was up there by the TV. Gone. I cannot find it anywhere. So I ordered two of them. They're $17 a piece. I'd fall to. So they'll be here tomorrow, along with a water pump. I've tore this shop apart. I'm kind of hoping with doing the video it'll go, hey, I'm right here, but not finding anything. Not finding it. And I think Roger burnt that stuff when he took it out, so, or that was in the box of parts, or it was in the boxes that I took down and burned on that tree stump when I was trying to burn that off. Because I did see some metal show up there, but none of it's a fuel pump metal, but it could be down in the ashes too, who knows. So yeah, but I did find the plate and the fuel pump rod for the 327, but yeah. So I even remember it had the gasket stuck to the fuel pump, because that's how I rigged that one up, so I could just keep using it. I was sure I was putting it in its box up by the TV, and I remember seeing Roger pick one up, and I think I told him it was empty, so he threw it away. Might have been the one with the fuel pump. Oh well. One of these days I'll find it and go, oh duh, there it is. So yeah, I've kind of been, otherwise yeah, we'd have the 327 running and get a good sound of how it sounded with this camera, but yeah, and then I forgot to go look at a pickup truck today. Even gal got a hold of me, hey, you gonna come look at my truck? I'm like, ah, crud. What the heck? Huh. Yeah, I'm like, sorry. I didn't even realize it was Thanksgiving this week. So, yeah. Anyway, yeah. We're just out here trying to, lose stuff, I guess. I don't believe I done that. Because over there's the brake parts on my one cart, so that's been cleaned off. I even cleaned up around the fan, found a couple of things I wasn't looking for, so I did find a couple of things. But what I'm looking for, nowhere to be found. You know what? I'm going to go out and check. I don't know. I'm going to go see if because I tell you, Roger cleaned up. He took it out to the burn barrel. I'm going to go look in there once. Nowhere to be found. It's got to be right in front of my face somewhere in here, but as of right now, it's gone, so that's okay. I give up. Really makes me wonder since I took the fitting out. I know I sold the race car guy the water pump. That's why I'm short water pump for the engine stand. But no, I know I didn't sell him the fuel pump. I just sold him the water pump. Anyway, oh well. I mean, I don't have many spots. I've kind of cleaned off the west bench there. Now that you can't tell it. And I've cleaned up right here. I mean, and I swore it was up there by the TV set, but yeah. Don't you guys just hate it when you put something down and then it moves or it gets lost? And I know the one spot where I dumped garbage and I put wood over it to keep it from blowing around because I wasn't going to burn it yet. Almost looks like most of the garbage has been picked up because wood was moved and it's not blowed out in the yard. So maybe if I did throw it away, somebody found it. I don't know. I don't know why anybody would be digging through my burn pile because all that's on there is trash. So trash and dirty diapers. Just something to dig into, I guess. I'm just going to write that fuel pump off. And maybe that's why I took that off, that fitting off. Maybe it is on that motor I took down to that other place. But I was sure I pulled that. In fact, I almost know I pulled that because I've got that sitting on my engine stand. Which I know I put it in a box because there's more thing about it. I put it in the box and I had some extra fuel pump gaskets. So I put them with it. I'm like, okay, I'll keep this together. Huh. Guess I was better off letting them just like where they were. So yeah. Oh well, nothing expensive anyway, so I guess figure something else out here. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Found those missing spark plugs. And I got more over there. Of course, wait till after. And I think this is the oil pump. I think this is the one we put in Mama Bear's. I'm not sure. Anyway, yeah. There's that. Found spark plugs. Found the other distributor I'm going to make an oil pump driver primer out of. So with these distributors here, you're better off to buy a new one. Get an actual all metal one now that they've got. And actually, how much longer am I going to be messing with distributors? Oh, and I found my adapter plates. I was looking for in gaskets, and I'm finding everything but that fuel pump. So I'm pretty sure it's either been tossed and burnt. I really don't think I left it on that other motor. Maybe I did, because see, I got that running. Then we put that guy, the last 454 up on it, didn't we? Well, maybe I did leave it on that motor. But no. Don't you hate that when you know you swear up and down you mess with something after the fact? I've gone through my parts shelf over there. I've gone through the parts cabinet. I just cleaned out that tote. That's where I found the spark plugs, and Another distributor. Like I said, I just moved my drill press and all that stuff. I've just gone through all that stuff, so I know it's not there. I don't know. That ain't worth it, I guess. You guys are probably thinking, yeah, somebody hit it on me. Yeah, myself. Don't you hate that when you put something away and you're like, okay, I'll remember where it's at. Gone. Oh. The gal forgot to go look at her truck on, hasn't got back to me, so she's probably mad, but no, one of you, or a couple of you actually said you need to take a few days off and do your own thing and kind of walk away from this. Well, can't afford not to. I can't afford to. I got to keep going in here somehow, and anyway, I want to. I guess if anything, I'm going to end up with a cleaner shop because I've almost filled the trash can with some more trash. I didn't think I had that much trash in here, so. Oh, and then there's something else in a box that I just found. Oh yeah, that was the push rods and dipstick tube and yeah. Well, I want to give up for today. And looking for the fuel pump. I had something hanging on my shelf over there, which is now not there. And hopefully I didn't lay it outside. Because I can't. Now when I loaded that stuff up, I don't know, it should have been hanging back there. And do you think I can find it? Now that's, I'm going to quit before I drive myself nuts. He went through that bench again, reorganized that over the welder because it's, usually I hang it up because it's a nice stainless steel rod with a hook on it. Works great for hooking on the transmissions and pulling them around or reaching and grabbing parts. And it's nowhere to be found. I really think I need a break from the shop. I really do. Well, if I get back in time tomorrow and go get the fuel pumps, I'll get the fuel pump on the 327. I'll get that rigged up and maybe enjoy that at least. Get that broke in. Then I gotta look at the cam that the guy wants in it and determine if it's going to work with those heads or what. I just I don't know, maybe I am burning out. I don't know. I know where the parts go in a small block yet, so I'm good there. I could still walk up to a motor and I could tell you where the parts are. You guys, if somebody would get in here and take them, they would never know what went to what blocks. Oh, they could make the parts work, but I just can't believe. Oh, that gal did get back to me, so she's okay. But I really don't know if I want to work on another Ford. She says it shakes, it wobbles, so it's either got a wheel bearing out, ball joint out, or the front end shut. And it is 4x4. So kind of thought I hung that thing off of one of the engine stands and It ain't there. Woosah. I just... Yeah. Anyway, I guess we'll go from there. And how many of you guys have this problem? You lay something down, you turn around to pick it up, and it's gone. So I know I didn't use it to move the tire machine. That was floor jack, and the car hoist coming, the chain hoist coming down on my shoulder. The one buddy that likes using that hasn't been here, and I had the son-in-law here when we were moving blocks and stuff around, and not where I thought it was. Watch one of Kelmer's videos today. 5 worst things about being a mechanic. Yeah. Having a cluttered shop is part of it. Nope, wrong bar. I was going to say, oh, there it is. Oh, that's that old Ford tool that I found. So, I guess, I know as soon as I quit looking for it, then the stuff will show up, and that's where I'm the other point. I gotta quit. So, y'all take care. Have a good one. And hopefully your shops don't treat you as bad as mine has. You lay it down or hang it up, and then it still gets misplaced. So, oh God, guys, there's days like this that makes me just want to have a big shipping container and people I can trust to take every single item out of this building, and as it goes out, organize it into this, that, and get it all organized. And then slowly bring it back in and put it away. So, anyhow, that ain't going to happen anytime soon. So, I almost bet you I could shut this camera off and I'll find it. Then I'll be good, because I'm going to go home. I'm going to give up. I'm not looking for it anymore. So, bye.